Okay, this is the right number. There you go. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan May in the house. Had the wrong number earlier. So, by the way, while you listen to this show on this page, you'll hear that. But our YouTube page, I'll be edited out. We're going to take it back in time to Survivor Series 2008, as well as talk about War Games just a while ago. John, what's on your mind tonight?
Oh, we'll get to that in a little bit.
That's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. 2008, check this out. So, the Brian Kendrick in a dark match defeated Funaki Leon. Team HBK, the Great Khali, JTG, Rey Mysterio, Shad Gaspar, and of course Shawn Michaels defeated Team JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, John Morrison, The Miz, and MVP.
Who the fuck would have Crime Time on a fucking tag team? And the Great Khali. Who the fuck would have a clumsy son of a bitch like that?
Well, first of all, when you want to use street smarts, you call it Crime Time. When you want a giant at the time, you call it the Great Khali.
They all three suck.
Ooh, damn. All right, we're going to keep that moving. Team Raw, the Beth Phoenix, the lovely, the delicious, yes, I said delicious, Candice and Michelle, Jillian Hall, oh my God, thank God she didn't have a live mic. Kelly, Mickey James, defeated Maurice, who's now Mrs. Mazanin, Mrs. Calloway, who's now Mrs. Calloway, Michelle McCool, Natalia, and that chick that ain't the lady to mess with, Victoria.
Women's match, yawn. I mean,
by the way, if you're ever in Chicago, check out the Square. I think it's called the Square Circle. Victoria owns a restaurant called Square Circle. You can eat, watch wrestling. It's all good in Chicago. Look it up. The Big Show was defeated by the Undertaker and a good old fashioned casket match.
Any casket match that the Undertaker's in is fucking golden. I mean, look at Yokozuna, look at Mark Henry, look at Kane, look at, you just named the Big Show. I mean, Undertaker's had, he hasn't had a lot, but the casket matches he has been in his career have been amazing.
Yes, indeed. By the way, a little fun fact for you. The first couple of casket matches did not involve the Undertaker at all, I believe.
I couldn't confirm or anything like that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I'm gonna look on that. Team Orton, Randy Orton, Mark Henry, Cody Rhodes, Shelton Benjamin, William Regal. Gotta look out for William Regal. Against Team Batista. Batista, of course. CM Punk, Kofi Kingston, Matt Hardy, and R-Truth. And that's what's up.
Good overall match, from what I remember. Team Batista dominated. I don't know who came up with the win. But, Cody Rhodes, Orton, Mark Henry, then you got Batista, CM Punk, William Regal, for God's sakes, King Regal. Then you got Batista, CM Punk, Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is the best one out of the New Day. Because he's so fucking athletic and shit. He's got so much potential. Then you got the smart assness coming from Punk. Punk is the best wrestler in the world. I've said this numerous times and I'll continue to say it. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, stick that in the juice box and suck it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Edge defeated Vladimir Kozlov and Triple H to win the WWE Championship.
Oh my God, you just said a fucking name I thought I would never ever hear again. Vladimir Kozlov. Fucking that stupid ass Russian motherfucker. Man, but you got Edge and Triple H, two of the best in the business. then they just had to throw a jobber like Vladimir in there.
And of course, in the main event, John Cena defeated Chris Jericho for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Who's John Cena?
Really? You really have to go? Nonetheless, no, by the way, this Sunday it's live. If you didn't get the tickets, I'm so sorry. You got to watch on the network or something. It will be live. It's probably sold out. And we got numerous matches on the card. I'm not going to go through all of them. But I'll tell you this. Before we get to the NXT War Games, that's this little taste, this little something, get your hype going for tomorrow night in Houston, Texas. The hometown, by the way, of The Undertaker. We might have a little appearance. Who knows? No, we might have he might do something. He might just show up mysteriously. We'll see. And it's going down tomorrow night. We got Team Raw. We got Triple H. We got Kurt Angle. Braun Strowman. We have, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm using the cheat sheet as I speak right now.
Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and Kurt Angle.
Yeah. The reason I don't know why I keep doing that, but I tell you, I don't know, because I kind of yawn at that fact. For real, though. Y'all know damn well Samoa Joe and Finn Balor can get along for 5 seconds.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, you got Team SmackDown, Shane McMahon, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, John Cena, and...
You see what I'm talking about?
Hold on, no, don't tell me. I know it. It's Shane, Orton, Cena, Roode. Oh my God! Don't tell me.
Get my cheat sheet. Hang on a second.
You don't tell me. Shane, Orton, Bobby Roode, John Cena, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, and that would be a 5-on-5, a good old-fashioned 5-on-5 elimination match. It would be so cool if they went back to doing Survivor Series on Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving night. That'd be awesome, man. You get to eat your meal, you get to watch wrestling together. It's all good, but fortunately, but nonetheless. But I tell you who you can spend Thanksgiving with, if you got nothing else to do, you have to be bored. Those folks over there at whatever they call themselves now, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call yourselves. If you had to be bored and nothing else to do, something to do.
Or ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have any wrestling, you can always watch football. Redskins and New York Giants play 8:30 Sunday night, or the next Thursday. This coming Thursday, Thanksgiving night.
Speaking of, what team you rooting for?
What do you want team? What do you want team? Raw or SmackDown, or NFL line?
Over in football, with the game is Thanksgiving.
The Redskins all the way. My fucking team is the Redskins.
And maybe while you're waiting for the food to get done,
you from Texas. You like those fucking Cowboys.
I don't like football at all. I like professional wrestling. Thank you very much. While the food is getting cooked and while you're sitting there hungry, salivating at the mouth, waiting for the food to get done, you can always check out every Survivor Series ever on the WWE Network while you wait for the food to get done. And speaking of Survivor Series, it's going down between the basic carnage Brock Lesnar and the phenomenal AJ Styles. I'm putting my money on Brock. I'm gonna give this match about a good hour.
No, it ain't gonna be no hour. Maybe 20, 25 minutes tops. Maybe 10, 15. But I'm choosing AJ. I don't care. AJ's the underdog. I don't know what your fascination is of Brock, but you gotta look at this. A beast can be slayed. And AJ Styles is that simply phenomenal that he can do it.
I wouldn't say it's a fascination I'm like the way Paul Heyman is with Brock. If I was Paul Heyman, I would choose Brock Lesnar all the way. If my job was on the line and I needed a wrestler, let's say if I was a wrestler and I was the manager and I had the match and I can't wrestle, but I need to find somebody in my place to save my job, it would be Brock Lesnar. He is the reigning, defending, you know I'm going this, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world. I don't need to go down his resume, but just for fun, a IWGP World Champion in Japan Pro Wrestling, NCAA World Champion, youngest WWE Champion, undisputed WWE Champion, undisputed UFC Champion. We can go on and on and on and on and on all day. We on time for that. And plus, on top of that, I hate to say this, he broke the streak, 21-1 at the time. Brock Lesnar is your go-to guy. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Impact Wrestling will never, ever, 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 forever get a hold of Brock Lesnar.
Well, since we got that out the way, I love Brock. Do not get me wrong. I fucking love Brock Lesnar. But that motherfucker is so overrated. All he does in his match, suplex, armbar, clothesline, fucking spears, maybe at on the apron, or not the apron, at the turnbuckle, spear at the turnbuckle, or whatever, suplex, F5, coquina clutch, the arm breaker move, I don't know what the fuck it's called, F5, German suplex, that's it. Come the fuck on. Where the fuck is the Brock Lesnar gave us that moonsault at WrestleMania against Kurt Angle?
Last time I did.
I want that Brock Lesnar back. Give us a moonsault again, Lesnar.
Yeah, I would like to see that. But he did that. He had concussion.
I mean,
parents should pull him. Hey, you too big for that. You don't need to do all that.
but you gotta do something more to it. Clothesline, German suplex, armbar, fucking scream like a goat, then F5 and it's over. I mean, come on. That's like John Cena, clothesline, fucking fireman, or the fucking five knuckle shuffle, then the AA, then the STF, tap out, John Cena wins, LOL. Or Roman Reigns. You know, fucking clothesline, you know, Samoan drop, the fucking move outside the ring where he runs and jumps up and hits his opponent with his boot. Then Superman punch, spear, that's it. I mean, come on. Brock Lesnar's only got like fucking 2 moves.
Yeah, those 2 moves been his paycheck ever since. WrestleTrack's brought to you by The Star in theaters right now. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, is going down. War Games. Let's go back just a couple hours ago to War Games. My goodness, that was a cool show. I fell asleep towards the end. I would like to apologize for that, y'all. But the results, here you go. Check this out right here. Ruby Riott in the kickoff show defeated Sonya Deville. Pete Dunne, ladies and gentlemen, defeated Johnny Gargano for the United Kingdom Championship. Lars Sullivan defeated Kasashi Sono. Aleister Black defeated the Velveteen Dream.
Yes, sir. Fucking my boy. Sorry.
Yep. Congratulations to the brand new women's champion of NXT, Ember Moon.
Huge congratulations to Aleister Black. Aleister, I fucking love you. I really, really hope you make the main roster soon. Cassius Ohno, and fucking the dude you faced. I know it's a great fucking match. Huge congratulations to Ember Moon. I fucking love you. You're the best, probably the best diva in NXT right now. You deserve it. You worked so fucking hard for it. And, you know, Lee Houston, carry on, and I'll give my 2 cents in a second.
She defeated Kairi Sane, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce. I'm going to butcher his first name. Almas defeated Drew McIntyre. We have a new NXT World Champion.
Again, they just dropped the. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know creative plans for NXT. I don't know what Triple H's plans are. I don't know what the plans for Drew McIntyre are. You gave him a few, I don't know, it's a couple months, a title reign.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Drew McIntyre is probably the best wrestler on it. Well, I can't say that because Adam Cole's there and Alicia Black's there. But Drew McIntyre is like in your top 4 best wrestlers in NXT. What the fuck are you doing, Hunter or Vince? Drew McIntyre has so much fucking potential, and I really hope y'all see it. Get your shit together, give that title back to Drew, or bring Drew up to the main roster. God dang it.
And please don't pair him back with Jinder Mahal and Heath Slater. Please.
No, we need a 3MB 2.0. It'd be like Heath Slater, Rhino, and fucking like Kurt Hawkins.
Unfortunately, that won't be a fact of life. But what is a fact of life is the Undisputed Era defeated Officers of Pain and Roderick Strong and Sanity to retain the NXT Tag Champions in the most brutal match ever devised, the returning War Games match.
Oh man, I watched the ending of that match. Oh my god, Sanity! I fucking love Eric Young. Eric Young kicked so much ass tonight. Adam Cole. My hat's off to you. My hat is tipped to you, my brother.
Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, baby. I fucking love you, Adam. You know, Fisher and the other dude, much respect. Authors of Pain, fuck you. Paul Ellering, fuck you.
We're going to look ahead to 2017. Yeah, 2017, December 17th in Boston. The Clash of Champions. I would not have a card for that, but I'm going to just go ahead and speculate. It's going to be a SmackDown pay-per-view. I'm going to say AJ Styles will defend the title against, I don't know.
You say Starrcade?
I don't give a damn. Not Starrcade, but Clash of Champions. That's coming up, though.
Well, because Starrcade there's already a card for it. What's this pay-per-view called?
Clash of Champions.
Oh, I'm about to say Craftsman. I was going to say, what the fuck is WWE doing right now? You know, Clash of Champions. No, if Starrcade is SmackDown, I'm pretty sure Clash of Champions will know. Because I was told no. December, Clash of Champions will go to Raw. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. But who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Survivor Series is a good weekend to be wrestling fan. You got Survivor Series tomorrow night, you got Raw Monday, you got SmackDown Tuesday. Tonight we just had War Games. Holy fucking shit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not a wrestling fan, you're missing out, I promise. You don't want to miss Monday night, 5th anniversary. We're still a minor, but it's okay. You know, we're going to kick so much ass. I'll be in the house uncensored until the Reverend leaves. Or I'll be censored until the Reverend gets off. But ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday night, SmackDown, Raw, you don't want to miss it, I promise. It's going to be kick ass.
Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. And also, by the way, if you happen to be, I don't know if people still collect DVDs anymore since we got the WWE Network. But if you do still collect wrestling DVDs, check out NXT from Secret to Sensation, available now, I believe.
Yeah, I think.
But of course, you got the network, so who collects DVDs now? You know.
Well, I mean, like the Kevin Owens story ain't on the WWE Network. You know, the Seth Rollins DVD ain't on the network. So I mean, that's the only DVDs I would collect. But when it comes to like Dawn of the Attitude Era, why the fuck would I want that? Or like the Best of the Attitude Era, or Best of fucking Raw of 2016-17. Why the fuck would I want that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of the best, we'll do. I just take my schedule. I will be available. We're gonna do it New Year's night, New Year's Eve night. The best matches of 2017. I don't care what it could be any wrestling promotion in the world. It could be on Mars, for God's sake. Any wrestling company in the world. You're gonna take 100 of the greatest matches that you think deserve to be match of the year. We're going to break it down to 20, and one of those matches that we're going to talk about on this show is titled The Match of the Year. All you got to do is make a list, send it to WrestlingTracks@gmail.com. We'll look through it. We'll talk about it on the show. We're going to take 100. We're going to break it down to 20, and out of those 20 matches, one and only one match can be called the match of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I'll be available that night either New Year's Eve, or it's a New Year's Eve or New Year's Day night.
I would like to do New Year's Eve, but I can do New Year's Day.
No, ladies and gentlemen, if it's New Year's Eve, I can't promise I'll be available. I might be 3 sheets in the wind.
Yeah, you probably won't be drunk by then.
Yeah,
please, y'all.
I'll start drinking at fucking 16.
Please, y'all. If you're gonna go out and party, celebrate the New Year, please don't go. Please don't come. Please don't be drunk. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. So it's now the time. This is the time where I cut the cord loose, if you will, and I let John go uncensored. And whatever you're gonna hear, what you're gonna hear, John may go for it, buddy.
Uncensored, motherfucker. I'll go uncensored off your show. Fuck. WWE.
Nature's calling y'all. Nature's calling me to go over from here.
WWE. What in the fuck are we going to do about the Royal Rumble? Who are you going to have? Why the fuck did you fire James Ellsworth? The story that y'all had planned for him was fucking phenomenal. What the fuck did he do so wrong that made y'all release him? I don't get the product anymore. I really don't. They got Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Probably the greatest two fucking team that has been created between the two shows in the past few years. It sets up so many possibilities for WrestleMania. Triple H versus Kurt Angle. Jason Jordan could possibly screw Triple H or Kurt Angle, or screw the whole Team Raw together. Randy Orton could turn heel and screw SmackDown and come to Raw. And then you got AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar. Alright, I gave my opinions on that match. I don't want to talk about it no more. Tomorrow night I'm going to be pissed off. But then you got the New Day versus the Shield. We all already know who's going to win that one. Then you got Team Raw and Team SmackDown. If you surprise me with the Nikki Bella return tomorrow, I'll love you forever. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Paige. But then you got Charlotte versus Alexa. I don't give a shit. Then the best match on the card for that night will be The Miz versus Baron Corbin. The Miz better win. So, I mean, I picked The Miz. I love Baron. But The Miz is the best heel in the company right now. The Miz is the best talker on the mic right now. Let's see what else am I missing. You got Kalisto versus Enzo in the pre-show. I already know who's going to win that one. I'll be pissed off about that tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're going to give Kalisto back the title, which is fucking stupid. You got The Bar versus the Usos. That'll be like Team Raw versus Team SmackDown Divas. That'll be my piss break. I mean, we just got so much that has so many WrestleMania possibilities ahead of us tomorrow night. And y'all better play smart, WWE. Play your fucking cards right. Vince, Road Dogg, Hunter, fucking get y'all's egos out of y'all's asses. Get your head out of your asses. And don't let that old fuck 72-year-old bastard run y'all down. Fucking stand up for yourself. I know at the end of the day Vince has the final say. but make that motherfucker change his mind for once. I mean, there's... And ladies and gentlemen, I have nothing else. I'll skip my piece while Lee was gone. You know, tomorrow night's going to be a whole different story because tomorrow night is Survivor Series night. So whenever Lee Houston comes back, Lee Houston closes out.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be good. Apologize for that. Nature was calling here. But if you don't have the network, why in the world don't you have the network, man? Check that out. It's only $9.99 a month, and you see the beauty of it. All you gotta do is pay now. You'll be billed later. So let's say here November 18th. You'll be billed December 18th. It's all good, and you get NXT. You get excuse me. You get Survivor Series. You get Clash of Champions. You get next year's WrestleMania, which will be live, by the way, in New Orleans, Louisiana. WrestleMania 34. You get Extreme Rules. You get all kind of stuff for just $9.99. You can go as old as 1985. You go all the way back in time to 85 if you want, for pay-per-views from Raw, from WWE, ECW, WCW, and a whole lot more. Check that out. And John, if you ain't got anything else, I believe.
No, that's it. Close it out, buddy.
All right, y'all. See you guys tomorrow night live immediately after Survivor Series. Good night, everybody.
When we listen to the radio, we never agree on the station.
Classic rock.
Hip-hop. Pop.
Guys, quiet. The one thing we do agree on, we all want an awesome free phone. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 free phones of your choice from brands you love, like Samsung, Motorola, and LG when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Free phone requires port. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network. See store for details and terms and conditions.
The Village at Allen is your go-to shopping destination this Black Friday. Check everyone off your holiday shopping list and get rewarded. Only on Black Friday, when you spend $250 at the Village at Allen, you'll get $50 to your choice of selected shops and restaurants. You can shop all of your favorite stores like Super Target, Best Buy, Dick's Sporting Goods, Toys R Us, and so many more. Visit thevillageatallen.com for details about these great Black Friday rewards. The Village at Allen, for every side of you.